Look at that. It looks pretty spot on, you know. That's really all you can ask for. It has like that OEM look to it.
Sir, flex I do work. 6 up like Mike. He's out of sight. Whoa, you done got me pipe. You man like Ike. 6 out the spot. Ain't you be nice?
Yeah, I'm shaking the drop. I'm still up on top. I've been at the bottom.
Let's get right.
The gap on my eye.
Let's get right. Let's get right.
I got at the top. We gon' blaze our way out the grave, dog. Living, speaking, praise God. Walking out the graveyard, back to life. I serve. Follow the word. See what you say.
All right, guys, so welcome back. Thank you for hanging out, spending a few moments here with me. If you're new, definitely make sure you hit that subscribe button. I really do appreciate it. Now, I just got done installing the Demon hood. I think it looks absolutely amazing. Vicrez has a couple other options out there for you. If you're not into the Demon style hood, they have the regular Hellcat, which is, you know, it's one scoop here and then a couple of heat extractors on the side of it. Also, too, they have the Redeye hood, which is a couple of scoops right here, and you know, all of them come with a hood latch, which is kind of nice. On my Charger, I had to use my stock hood latch, and then it bolts right up. Okay, so it's 4 bolts. The only kind of issue that we really had was you have to take your time with taking the windshield wiper these plastic pieces off. Okay, you don't want to crack anything.
This one, I think we broke it.
A little damage there.
I think so, yeah.
The only other noteworthy issue that I had was this plastic piece. It came separately from the hood, and you actually have to install it, and it kind of clips in. That said, I felt like it was not secure enough. So what I ended up doing was putting 3M tape along the bottom of this, so it's really in there. I can drive, and I don't have to worry about this plastic piece falling out. I don't really have a scale, but after installing this and uninstalling the stock hood, I would say that they're ballpark similar weight. It's not going to move the needle any which way. I know a lot of guys out there are looking for a hood that's going to lighten the vehicle up. This is not going to do it. So if you are looking for some weight savings, a carbon fiber version of this would actually help you out probably a little bit more. Overall, very simple installation. You're probably talking about a half an hour. If you have an extra set of hands, you're going to want someone's help installing another hood just for balancing issues. Also, too, you're going to want to have another person because after you install, you're going to have to make adjustments, you know, maybe shifting it right, left, whatever. Also, too, these will help adjust the height of the overall hood. So if when you close it and you notice, okay, it's not flush, it's not sitting perfect, you can adjust these to adjust the overall height and everything of the hood. Now the air actually funnels mostly into this intake area. Now it's not forcing the air. It's not like real ram air, but what you'll notice is that with this hood scoop, it lets a lot of ambient air into here. And if you have an open air intake, it will grab the air from the actual hood itself. So I'm sure that this will help with you know, your intake temperatures. Also too, when you get a Vicrez hood, you can select a vinyl, and you know, it varies from gloss black to matte black, and you know, you can actually wrap it. Now I'm waiting on a friend of mine to kind of help me out with the wrapping part of it. And you know, this is what it looks like unwrapped. I think it looks great, actually. It kind of has the same black as the spoiler, and then also to the graphic back here. So it's kind of like that matte or satin black. The fitment looks awesome. Okay, it's much better than my Killer Bee hood. Because of the Killer Bee hood, I actually had to decal the underneath the hood so that you didn't see the gaps that bad. And I have to say the gaps are really not bad, you know. And the fitment is pretty much the most important part of the aftermarket hood. And this looks pretty solid. So, all right, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. I'll link up this hood. You guys can, check it out on Vicrez. Definitely recommend it. I mean, look at that. It looks pretty spot on, you know. That's really all you can ask for. It has like that OEM look to it. Now, my final thoughts on this hood overall is I am completely happy. I've gone out there, tested it on the highway, gone 60, 70 miles an hour. There's no shaking, no rattling, no real issues right there. The thing that I was mildly disappointed with was that you really don't see too much of the hood. Before, with the stock regular RT hood or the Scatpack hood, you saw nothing. So at least you do see a little bit of a bulge there, but I thought it would come up a little bit higher. It still looks absolutely great when you're driving. You do see a little bit of that hump, and it just overall gives the Scatpack a much more menacing look and overall just appearance. I was gonna say stance, but not stance. The wheels are gonna give it that more muscle car look that I'm going for. The gaps are perfect, or at least they look great to me. And like I said, the only real two issues that you gotta, keep your head on a swivel with is this plastic piece. You're gonna have to 3M it, or you're gonna have to come up with some kind of other solution to keep that in place. And then the wiper fluid. That kind of clipped right into this hood. They do have an area that's already carved out for it. So all your stock parts really go right onto this hood, and just, that's it, guys.
Sir, flex I do work. 6 up like Mike. He's out of sight. Whoa, you done got me pipe. 2 man like Ike. 6 out the spot.
Into